What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Subscriber Sunday. Now guys, before we get into it today, I just want to give you guys a big thank you for the response to last week's Subscriber Sunday. It was amazing. All of you really enjoyed the series, and that's what I strive for, you know, to do series that you guys enjoy, and the response was absolutely amazing. So thank you to every single one of you that enjoyed it. And also, there was such a good response last week. I have got so many Snapchats, so many fan art, so many questions this week. I can't even go through all of them. So if your question does not get featured today, guys, I am really sorry. I will try and feature it in another episode of Sub Sunday, but I'm gonna have to get through as many as I can today without making the video like an hour long. So thank you so much for all the questions and stuff though, guys. But without further ado, let's get straight into this week's Subscriber Sunday. So starting off with fan art this week, guys, we have two pieces of fan art to feature this week, and the first piece of fan art comes from somebody called Henry. Now I do have your full name, Henry, but I don't want to say it in the video just in case you don't want me to. But this is an awesome piece of fan art, and I can tell that he's put a lot of work into this. Very cool design with my logo right there. Well, not my logo, just my name, and then my sunglasses in the top corner there as well. Awesome job. You can tell you put so much detail into it. I really like it. So thank you so much for this piece of fan art, Henry. Now for the second piece of fan art, now guys, just wow, look at this. Look at this piece of fan art right here. Now this is from Loris20R, and it is sent to me on Twitter, and I honestly thought when I saw this was traced, but it's not. It's absolutely amazing. This is hand drawn, and this is honestly great. I can't say anything more than that. It's amazing. Look at that. That is a picture of me and Zai. I think that is one of our Instagram pictures. That is our Ricky and Zai profile picture. That's what it is, our Ricky and Zai channel. If you haven't checked that out, guys, link in the description to my second channel, which is Ricky and Zai. It's a joint channel. We play all kinds of other games, and that is our profile picture on there, and that's crazy. Such an awesome drawer. You are probably one of the best drawers I've ever seen. So thank you so much for the fan art and taking the time to draw that picture and send it in to me, and I really appreciate it. That is absolutely awesome. Link to Loris's Twitter will be in the description if you want to go follow her. So moving on to question time, guys. We've got a ton of questions this week. I'm only going to answer 4 this week because a lot of them were the same. So hopefully I can answer every single question with just these kind of 4 that I've picked out. So the first question is from Kyle on Twitter, and it says, how do you deal with your parents getting separated? So the reason I picked this question is because this is something that applies to me. My parents separated when I was 8 years old, and yeah, it was very difficult. Now the best way I can probably say I dealt with it is by having a good relationship still with my mum and my dad. Like, I still saw my mum as much as I saw my dad, and I told them how the breakup was making me feel. So if you are sad with your parents getting separated, make sure you talk to your parents. Talk to your mum, tell her how you feel about it. Talk to your dad, tell her how you feel about it. Don't keep your feelings bottled up inside. Tell someone how you feel, and then they can relate to you and help you get through it as well, because it's not only hard for you, it's hard for them too. So make sure you just talk to people and tell them how you feel, and I think that's the best way to try and get through it. Even if you don't want to talk to your mum and dad or something like that, talk to your grandparents or something like that. Make sure you talk to somebody and tell them how you feel, because that will help you get through it as long as you talk to someone and don't keep it bottled up inside. So next question is from Jezzy on Twitter, and they ask, can you give me one tip to make my videos become more visible on YouTube? Thanks. So the reason I picked this question, guys, is because I got tons of YouTube questions. A lot of people ask me, how do I get more subscribers? How do you make a successful channel? Blah, 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 like tons of YouTube questions. So I guess I'll answer all of them and answer this question in kind of one kind of answer. So the best way to get your videos noticed on YouTube is to not think about it. That's the weird. It sounds weird, but don't think about it. When you first start off YouTube, and I don't know how long you've been doing YouTube, Jezzy. I'm just assuming like you've just started and you want to know how to get your videos more noticed. Just do stuff you enjoy. Because if you enjoy making the videos and you enjoy playing it in the video, like, it will come across to the viewers. The viewers will see that you enjoy it and they will enjoy watching you play it. I think nowadays when people start YouTube, they're too worried about views. They're too worried about subscribers. When I started YouTube, I didn't care about views and subscribers. I was just playing games with my friends. That's all I really did, and I enjoyed it. And because I enjoyed it, people enjoyed watching me. So I guess what I want to say to answer Jessie's question is be genuine. Be genuine to yourself. Be the person who you are, and it will reflect in your videos, you know. Other than that, you have to kind of, if you are worried about subscribers and stuff like that, you can do the latest trends. Like if everybody is doing, like when Five Nights at Freddy came out, right? If you do Five Nights at Freddy or something like that. So like this is more of a question if you haven't started recently. If you started recently, just do what you enjoy. If you haven't started recently and you've been going for a long time and your videos haven't been noticed, start doing some more trends, like things that are popular on YouTube at the moment and stuff like that, and then maybe your videos will pop up in search engines and recommended and stuff like that. It's a hard struggle, guys. It goes up and down YouTube. Sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's really bad. We all go through it, but the best way I find is do stuff that you're passionate about, and then people will recognize it for that passion, you know. So the next question comes from anonymous guys, and they ask, my parents keep fighting and they hit each other and throw things and always get in stupid arguments. My dad looks at things he shouldn't and I don't know what to do. My mum talks about divorce and I don't want it, but I know it will make my mum feel better. What should I do? PS for making your videos, they always make me smile. So thank you so much for your questions. This is a tricky one, kind of similar to the question that I asked before. Is you just, if it's making you feel uncomfortable, it's making you sad, just talk to someone. You can't really decide what your parents do. Like I was in a similar situation when I was 8. Like my parents used to fight and argue a lot, and it was honestly, and I can look back at it now, it was for the best that they broke up, because once they broke up, things were a lot happier. Like my mom was happier and my dad was happier, and with them both being happier, I was happier. You know, it was sad that the family got separated, like it was 2 different households, but sometimes things like this are just for the best. Now, I don't know your situation that well, so I don't know if this is for the best, but just make sure you're talking to your mum and you're talking to your dad and you're telling them how you feel and how this situation makes you feel. If you feel like you can't talk to them, talk to your grandparents or stuff like that. Just make people aware of how you feel. Don't keep it bottled up inside, and hopefully everything will sort itself out for the best, whether that means they stay together or whether that means they break up. So the next question comes from Xander, and he asks, I'm 15 years old and I've lost 2 very good friends in 3 months. I'm really struggling to cope. I feel so lost and sad, like a part of me is gone. I'm wondering if you have any ideas how to cope. Now, the reason I want to ask this question is because last year I lost my grandmother, and I know it sounds a bit silly, but my cat died as well. And I took it very hard. It's hard when people died. And I'm assuming your question, you're saying your friends have died, right? It's really hard. And again, it kind of relates to the questions that I've talked about before. The best way to get through stuff like this, no, it doesn't matter how silly you think it is, you have to talk to someone. You cannot keep these feelings inside. Like, it will just kill you. It really will. It hurts so much when you keep it inside, especially when you've lost someone, like someone's died or something. Like when my grandmother died, like I didn't want to keep it all inside. I had to talk to someone, and I would talk to Zai, tell her how I feel. Yeah, it would make me sad, but that's the way you have to get through it. You have to talk to people. Now, talk to whoever you can. Talk to other friends that were friends with these people. Talk to your parents, but make sure you get it out. Don't keep these feelings inside, because they will just get worse and worse and worse. And it's normal. It's normal to feel the way you do. You're sad, you're grieving, and don't feel like you're strange that you feel this way. But I would honestly say the best way to deal with it is to talk to whoever you can and explain to them how you're feeling so they can support you through it. So moving on to the Snapchats, guys. We've got tons and tons of Snapchats this week, so I'm going to have to try and get through them as quick as I can. So let's start off with the first Snapchat.
Hi Biggs, I love your YouTube. I think you are amazing at YouTube. Keep up your good work, and you put a smile on my face when you do your YouTube videos. Thank you.
Thank you, Freddie, so much for sending in that Snapchat. I'm really happy that my videos make you happy.
Biggs, this is for Sub Sunday, and I want to say thank you so much for making videos and making my day too. And I'm actually watching one of your videos right now, and yeah, thanks. I'm wondering if you could also do futuristic build styles, like houses and like just cars and all, because it'd be pretty cool.
Thank you so much, Jake, for sending in your message. Again, I'm really happy that my videos make you smile. That's what I intend to do. So I guess I'm doing something right if it's making you smile. And let's build like cars and stuff like that. I'm not sure if I'm going to do any let's builds anytime soon. I'll never say never. You know, obviously I started let's builds back in the day on my channel. That's what I used to do. So maybe in the future I'll bring back some let's builds.
Hey Beaks, when's the setup video? You talked about last week in your Q&A, and yeah, I was just curious.
Okay, thank you Daniel for sending in your message. So this is a question I get asked a lot. Where is my setup video? Now I've been really bad with doing my setup video, and the truth of the matter is, guys, I'm not happy with my setup. It's okay. I want to improve it. So I don't want to do a video just yet showing you, I don't know, when I'm happy with my setup and I've got it the way I like it, I think I'll do a setup video showing you guys everything. Now that's probably a bad answer, but that's honestly the truth. Like when I get 100% happy with the way I want things, I'll definitely show you guys my setup.
Hi Vigs, my name is Allie, and I just want to know if you had any recommendations on gaming PCs or gaming desktop computers that I should get.
Thank you so much, Ali, for sending in your question. So PCs, now it really depends on what you want to do with your PC. If you want to just play Minecraft and just little games like that, you probably can get a decent PC from like a Best Buy or something like that. Now, my personal PC, I built it myself because I wanted to play like really big games like GTA and Grand Theft Auto and stuff like that. But if you want to play Minecraft, you don't really need the best PC in the world. You just need a good one. So I know Zai, she got her PC from Best Buy, and it's a good PC. Nowadays Best Buy do better PCs now than what they used to. So if I was you, I'd honestly recommend going to somewhere like Best Buy, saying that you want to get a gaming PC, and then they should be able to do some good recommendations, especially if it's your first PC. If you don't know much about it, I wouldn't say build one for yourself, but if you do know much about it, then definitely build one. But if you don't, then maybe go to like your local store and ask for a gaming PC.
I was just making a Snapchat video to tell you and Zai how much I love your videos and how much you put a smile on my face every day. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much, JC, for sending in that Snapchat. It really does mean a lot that my videos and Zai's videos make you really happy.
Hi Ricky, I was wondering if you and Zai are going to Minecon or VidCon this year. If you are, please answer this in your sub Sunday. Thank you, bye.
Thank you so much for your message. The answer to your question is no, we're not going to Minecon or VidCon this year. I'm not 100% sure on Minecon yet, because Minecon is actually on my birthday and Zai's birthday this year, so not 100% sure on that, but I can definitely say no for VidCon.
Hi Biggs, and my question is, when are you gonna marry Zai? I mean, come on,
You put me on the spot, but the reason I put this in here, guys, because so many of you asked me this question last week: when am I going to marry Zai? And the answer to that question is never. I'm never going to marry her. No, guys, you have to wait and see. It'll be a surprise to everyone, even her.
I just want to say I love your videos so much, and just keep doing what you're doing, because you know how much you deserve more subscribers than you have.
Thank you so much, Karen. It really does mean a lot that you like my videos so much and you think I'm doing a good job. So yeah, thank you so much.
I love your videos, and what inspired you to do YouTube? And please follow me on Instagram.
Thank you so much for your message, Ian. But I did answer this question last week. What inspired me to do YouTube? It was my friend Professor Chaos. So if you want to go and see the full answer to that one, make sure you go and check out last week's Sub Sunday.
Biggs, this better go in your video, alright? My question to you is, who's your favorite Canadian?
Connor, man, it is definitely you. You are 100% my favorite Canadian.
Hey Biggs, I'm sorry for dark. It's my real name tonight, but I'm just saying I love you.
Oh, thank you, Yasina, so much for sending in your message. I really do appreciate it, and I love you guys for subscribing to my channel and watching my videos as well. But guys, that is all we have time for today. I'm so sorry if I couldn't get around to your question this week. I got so much, guys, so much Snapchat messages, so much questions, so much fan art. I'm saving them all though, don't worry about that. Everything is being saved, and hopefully I can feature it in another week of Sub Sunday like that. But guys, make sure to put your questions down in the comment section for next week's Sub Sunday, and my Snapchat is also in the description as well. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in next week's Sub Sunday.